Hi everybody, my name's Matt Elliott. I'm here at Guarantee RV Super Centers today to show you a fantastic camper van that we just got. This is a Pleasure-Way Lexor, and the Lexor is their product that they offer on the Ram ProMaster chassis. I got a lot to say about this chassis and about this manufacturer of camper vans. Pleasure-Way, first of all, has been in business for over 25 years, and they're really the benchmark company, one of the most sought after in the camper vans. They're well known for their quality, their fit and finish, and they're just an excellent vehicle. I've been selling them for years and years, and I'm very deeply in love with the product. Also, the Ram chassis is very exciting too, because first of all, the thing that I really love about it is that it is a front-wheel drive. So, of course, here in the Northwest in particular, where you have a lot of mountain passes and you don't know necessarily when it's going to be snowy or rainy or freezing weather, front-wheel drive is great. Most RVs don't have it. Most RVs are rear-wheel drive, and they're not as safe to drive. And it's also a reasonably lightweight vehicle, so it will go on passes with mud and snow tires that would typically require chains. So this is something that gives you a lot of versatility in the off-season, where most people are grounded at home. You can be out using your rig. Let's take a look at the inside and I'll show you a little about it. Follow me. Now, the first thing that's really nice about this van is that it's got a great access. It's very easy to get in and out of, and it's a good opportunity for me to explain. This is a van body. Most motorhomes are built on a chassis. There's no body to begin with. They build all the fiberglass walls and the roof and all this stuff. This is all steel, and so what you get is a vehicle that's very reliable. It's going to handle well. It's not going to leak, squeak, or rattle. It's the original body structure is all here, so it's very high integrity. Okay, let's go in here. The thing that's cool about this rig is that this is a Class B motorhome, which means that it's got everything that a motorhome is supposed to have. This has a place to cook and a place to go to the bathroom. It's got a generator so you can make your own power. It's really got a lot of dynamite stuff in it. And back here, we can see that we have a passenger area, and it's got shoulder harnesses and it's got a lap harness. So this vehicle actually will seat belt 5. Camper vans are awesome because you can use them as a daily driver. They're not a great big motorhome, so you can use them to transport passengers. You can go to the store. You can park them anywhere. This is no bigger than an ordinary vehicle that you'd see in town. And so it's a lot more functional and a lot more versatile. People can get a lot more use out of these. I think that's just great. So we have this seating area back here. There's a dinette that fits right in the middle of these seats, so I can make a dining area out of this. And this is also a power sofa, and all I got to do is hit a button and it can fold down and make either twin beds or a king size bed. So tall people can sleep back here, and there's a lot of room. It's a lot of versatility. It's also got a home theater system in it with a TV and a media center and all of that. So if you are traveling and you're camping and you want to kick back and watch a movie, all you got to do is use this lounge area. Just run your couch down about halfway. It works fantastic. Now, you'll see that this is a newer vehicle, and it has some nice technologies. For example, we now have touch screen controls, so I can check my systems. I can turn on all the lights. Here, let's do that. So we can do master light switch. I just turned all the lights on just like that. Probably messed up the video. Also, one other really cool thing about this is that there's a switch here that I can use to extend the power sofa. So this will demonstrate what I was talking about. Quickly and easily, I can make a bed down or up and hit the road, whatever I want to do. This is a fantastic setup. Now, this rig also has a solar panel on it, so it's designed to reinforce your batteries throughout the day while you're driving. When the sun's out, you're going to get additional power in your batteries, and that's very healthy for your batteries. Plus, it might help you avoid the problem of running out of battery power at some point or another. So that's really good. Another thing I want to point out about this rig is it's got a lot of storage. All of these cabinets up here, this great big one across the back, more cabinets here. So you can carry a lot of stuff in here. You're not going to take your great big picnic table and things like that. You're not going to get a 60-inch big screen in here, but you're going to have everything that you need. This small vehicle gives you a lot of freedom to do the kind of traveling and camping that people do when they don't have time to plan way in advance. Sometimes you just want to be spontaneous, and to do that you need to be small. Okay, so this is dynamite here. I want to show you we do have a microwave built in. This has a 2-burner cooktop right here. And of course we do come with hot cold running water, and this has an AquaHot, Truma AquaHot type of on-demand hot water system. It's great. Stainless steel sink. And for a small rig, this really has a lot of counter space. Now also, I want you just to notice the appearance of the cabinetry in here, because Pleasure-Way builds very high quality merchandise. All of their cabinets are hand built. All of their fixtures and everything they build themselves are hand built. And this is just when you walk in, you'll see it right away. It's a very high quality rig that has been painstakingly built. It's not a production class rig. It's a hand built rig. Now I want you to pay attention to this refrigerator, because in this day and age we see a lot of refrigerators going all electric, and that's fine. That's new technology, but I might want to have the ability to use other supply. If I have a power problem, then in this case I have the ability to use regular electricity. I can use propane, and this even will run on 12 volt. 12 volt is the kind of power you make while you're driving. So now I could turn off my propane and run on 12 volt to maintain the cold in my fridge. Very, very safe, much, much better way to go. A lot of rigs don't offer that anymore. Now take a look at the bathroom. Okay, now this bathroom is great because it's got a sink and a medicine cabinet and also a shelving unit, but it also has a curtain that goes around all these things to protect the finishes from being wet, and you can take a shower in there. So without wasting a lot of space, we've made a really functional area. It works like a charm. And then you also have, unlike a lot of camper vans, you have some hanging storage right here. There's even some drawers that pull out. This is where your table and your extra bed parts store as well. And we also have a storage area up here. Now this whole van is only 20 feet 7 inches long, but it's got a lot of storage, and it's really, really drivable. I really like this rig. Let's take a quick look around the outside so you can see what it looks like from out there. Now one thing you notice as you look at this vehicle is it does not look like a big ugly motorhome. It doesn't have a whole bunch of crazy stripes on it. It doesn't have a lot of gobbledygook built onto it. It's very, very sanitary in appearance. So that makes it look really clean and nice. And also, if you live in a neighborhood where there's association rules that prevent you from parking an RV in your driveway, they're going to look at this just as a regular passenger van. People buy vans this size all the time and park them in their driveway. So that's a dynamite thing. Now you'll see that it's got the alloy wheels. I love the blackout windows. They're very, very attractive. And if you look up here, this is a power awning. And all I got to do is hit a button and this power awning comes out. There's LED lights that, obviously are very attractive, and they're super efficient. You know, this whole vehicle is all LED lighting, so it uses very little battery energy. Let's walk around this way. So you can see down here, we also have a receiver hitch. This rig is going to pull a good amount. In fact, you could pull about 3,500 pounds. That covers a lot of boats and a lot of small utility trailers. All your hobbies, kayaks and bikes, and maybe even a couple of quads are going to pull very, very well behind this vehicle. So you're going to have a lot of fun with this rig. Now I want you to see back here that we've got a lot of access to the storage, and with the bed folded down such as it is right now, I can load stuff in through here quite easily. You can put a lot of gear in here. And then also, this has the lithium-ion battery. I just want to point out, this is new technology. Lithium-ion batteries have the ability to charge a lot more deeply, and they last a lot longer. So a normal battery's worn out after about 500 cycles, depending on certain factors, and this can cycle about 5,000 times before it's worn out, and it can be used way, way down in the scale. Instead of being all kind of out of juice at 45%, this will work down to 10%. Those are some really cool things about a lithium-ion battery. This has that. So you've got a generator, you've got the ability to charge while you're driving, you have a solar panel. all going into a lithium-ion battery, so you have a really reliable power supply. This is just the beginning of showing you a Pleasure-Way Lexor. I'd love to show you one in person. We have a bunch of these in stock right now, and both new and used. So if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call directly. My name is Matt Elliott, and my number is 541-954-8495. Thank you for watching the video. You have a great day.